Hey y'all, it's Lindsay with the Fiber Seed, and it is WIP Wednesday where I share what I've been working on, which are a lot of things because there's been a lot of Wednesdays that I've missed. I didn't miss the Wednesdays, I just didn't video. But anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about all the things I've done and swatches and things and fiber finds and new colorways. So first up, what have I done? Well, I went to Carolina Fiber Fest and I made things, and then I started things, and then I finished things, and then we went on spring break and I finished more things. So let me share things because I'm talking about a lot of things that I haven't actually showed you. So here we go. Ready? Buckle up. Look at all these swatches I crocheted. There are 9 here. So here, I'm just going to show them to you. So this is Autumn Glow. This is, I'm going to show you from the single crochet, half double, and double crochets, if I pick it up correctly. If I don't, it's upside down. Anyway, here is the Ladybug Wing. So it's a besprinkle. This is Shell Factory, also a besprinkle. This is Thursday. It's a kaleidoscope. This is the Lodge. Creekside. Whoop, there we go. My brain, hold on. It's there. It's swirling around. It's rolling around down the drain. What is it? Mr. Pipe. There we go. All right. Handsome Like a Flamingo. And Peace on the River. All right. So those are all the swatches I crocheted. Then I finished my Tuula sweater. Look at this. I went with 3/4 length sleeves. So the pattern is super awesome. It's by Knit Sisu. It uses DK weight yarn. I use Sprout DK. Pattern actually uses Sprout DK. So anyway, super easy, super chill knit. All right. So look at these sleeves. You were like, Lindsay, those are super impressive, right? It's a super easy pattern to remember. Okay. Look at them. You can make them long sleeve. You can make it short sleeve. So I can get up there. Don't disregard the baggage, but imagine if it was that high, okay? Or this high, or I probably didn't judge. Or this side. There. Long sleeve. 3/4 length. Short sleeve. Anyway, it's versatile. That's what I'm trying to say. It's versatile. Anyway, I used Peach Fuzz and Sprout DK. Super proud of it. Super excited. You will be seeing this on the display or on me at fiber shows. So, there's that. In the color of the year. So, finished that. I know there's a lot of so-ums we're going with it, okay? Here is my next project that I started at Carolina Fiber Fest. Check that out. So it's a glide pattern by Dawn Barker. And I brought back the dips, y'all. I brought back the dips. I've been doing them, but not really being like, here, I'm doing them. Because I did dips many moons ago, and we're gonna leave it at that, okay? Many moons ago. But this is Lovebird, and this is not a many moons ago thing. So I did it in Lovebirds, but we brought back, let's see, Mahi, Pluto, Nebula, and then with Lovebirds, Glacier Bay, and Reese's Sea Monster's Tail can also do this. So this is assigned pooling, and it's loads of fun. Also, I've been looking up crochet versions, so crocheters, I'm getting that for you. It will be at my booths. There will be crochet stuff for you. Now, I'm flinging this thing around. What are these? These are end minder. I'm calling it an end minder. You can call it stitch stop or whatever you want to do, okay? It's so your stuff doesn't slide off your needles and out and makes you go, okay. So, but I got these at my Fiber Friend Fangirl Fibers booth at Carolina Fiber Fest. So I'm showing you my fiber finds. Also, you can't start a project without a project bag, right? So I went over to Cottontail Fibers and I got this bag. I'm like mashing this in this time. So I got this bag. Totally fits me, right? Because it's flamingos. I'm from Florida. Anyway, put it in there. Super excited about that. You might be asking, I'm wearing a finished sweater. Did I finish it for Carolina Fiber Fest? I did not. Not at all. Like I didn't even finish the bottom. This was on needles. I had holders, these Ashling stitch minders, the little stringy ding things. These I had my sleeves on that. Now, I was smart and I tucked them in. And some people didn't even see that my sweater was undone. Yes, I displayed it. I displayed this booger with no sleeves on and no ribbing at the bottom because it wasn't done yet. Because that's how I roll. But anyway, I needed to, because it was still attached to yarn, I needed something to hold it up. So I had my yarn in like this, and this was hanging around the neck of the hanger model thing. Yeah? And perfect. I got this at Cotton Till Farms booth as well. So I think she calls them pockets. I could probably be wrong, but they come in a bunch of different fabrics. They hold a skein of yarn. You can do your project. I have a beloved bonnet. Why do I these are so easy. Beloved bonnet by Tincanknits, Sprout DK. This is my leftover ball because when you do 3/4 sleeves, you end up with an extra skein of yarn. So I'm making a hat out of it. Anyway, so that's another project I started. What else did I work on? I brought back, it didn't get put in timeout. It got put on pause. It hibernated, and not in a sense of I was frustrated with it. I hibernated because it was literally going to be winter, and this is a sleeveless tee. So I was like, maybe I should finish some sweaters that have sleeves. So I did. So anyway, this is the Rocket Tee by Tanis Lavely. I'm not holding mohair to it because I found that mohair and I don't have a loving relationship. It doesn't mind me. I like it, but my body's like, no ma'am. So I can't wear it. Anyway, this is just Sprout sock, and I'm holding, it's just Sprout sock. And anyway, I'm using Riptide, and I love this. I still have like 7 inches to go, but I just gotta get there. Gotta get there. Anyway, and then you just put like an I-cord edging around this and finish this with that same concept, and you've got a top. So hopefully, I mean, I'm in the mindless knitting of 7-8 inches. I can get this done very quickly. We'll see. But do I have end minders on it? No. Am I losing stitches? Possibly. Nope. I've got it all tangled in there. We're good. We're good. But I have it in an Allegheny Fiber Arts bag, which has, just want to make sure, yes, completely unicorns. I didn't know if I was going to say Pegasus. It's a unicorn bag. How awesome is my unicorn bag? Anyway, why did I say unicorns? That brings up Penelope. She's joining Rainbow Soup. I've said this, but Rainbow Soup's first colorway of the year is this Friday, and Penelope is joining it, so it's her first time making a colorway. And she made, ready for the name, pink purple balloons. It was going to be pink purple violet tornado, but yesterday when she was dyeing the yarn, and apparently all day she was singing I love balloons, and like had her own little tune, right? Constantly. She was singing it while pouring the dye for her colorways. And so I said, hey, why don't you call it I love balloons? She goes, no, pink purple balloons. And I'm like, well, there we go. That's what we're calling it, apparently. So I'm going to share with you. I was so proud of her. She did a bunch. This isn't all that she dyed. This is just like basically a bag of each weight. Look at this stuff, okay? So there are spots where it's very, very pale of color. There might be a little bit of white, but it's like a pale purpley or a pale pink. But it's very, like, I am not, it's blowing out the picture a little bit. But yes, it's basically her Penelope pink, which I made when I found out I was having a girl 7 years ago. I'm not that old. Anyway, and then ultraviolet, which she has a love for the two of these colors. So of course she wanted a colorway this way. So here it is, pink purple balloons. It's going to be in the shop on Friday at noon Eastern. And yeah, so that'll be available. And if we do run out, I will run it by her because she, y'all, the joy on her face and the concentration, y'all, it was amazing. So we really had a lot of fun doing that. Reese watched off to the side because he wanted to see the first time she died. Yeah, but we had a great time. So that'll be Friday. Fiber finds from Carolina. Well, I showed you a couple from Cocktail Farms and from my friend Fangirl. Here's something else. So Fangirl Fibers has this awesome thing. She's teaming up with Pacific Yarn Company. Pacific Knit Co. Excuse me. Anyway, Pacific Knit Co. the doodles. Have you heard this? Have you heard this? You need to hear this. They've got these little kits, all right? Little packs. And you can basically tailor make your cowl. See this? Is this not cool? Look at this, okay? You can pick your different motif for color work. And I picked the Rhinebeck doodle cowl because I wanted one, like, there are so many to choose from, y'all, but I wanted one, and I got this one because there was a baking one too that's coming out. And if you are a baker, those are super cute motifs. You really want to get them. And then I got the baker kit for my Rhinebeck sweater kit. But these are some of the different motifs. So I absolutely loved them. Definitely a me thing. So I was like, hey, we're gonna go with that one. So I got that from Fangirl Fibers. Check out her Instagram and stuff. You'll want to. It's worth looking at. And then I got, because Siobhan totally put this in her Instagram. I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. Like, while we were at the show. Okay, this is dyed with goldenrod, and I could not, it is not even shown up as richly saturated as it is. It is a lovely yellow. And so I quickly sauntered over to her booth, and I'm like, hey, so that that amazing yarn that you dyed with goldenrod, where do you have any more of it? And it's a bulky, so it's gonna work quick. It's super soft. Love it. So she had one hank left, or she had maybe a couple, I don't know, but I saw it and I was like, please, can I buy this? Because it's so pretty. And anyway, I did, and now I have to make something out of it. I think I'm gonna do a hat, because totally saw her making a hat. It was too pretty. So anyway, that's what I got at Carolina Fiber Fest. And those are all the things I've been working on, and Penelope's been working on. And yeah, so there's a lot of things happening in the next few weeks. Stay tuned for that, but I will basically, I'll tease you, okay? So we get Color of the Month coming, and you're gonna like it. I mean, I like it. You're probably gonna like it. You're really gonna like it. And then we have a Mother's Day box. So fun gift for yourself, for somebody who's been a great mother in your life that's also a fiber person. So there's that. And then if you are in the Michigan area, Ann Arbor specifically, in a few weeks, we will be at Fiber Expo. So tease. Anyway, until next time though, happy crafting.